welcome. This is Tina from TinaHills.com. If you don't know who I am, I suggest a little Google. Visit my website www.tinahills.com. Now, what am I going to discuss with you today? I hope you know. I will be discussing about personality types based on astrological archetypes of the sun and the moon sign. Now, if you don't know what the moon sign is, then you probably only know your sun sign. And that means you're only into pop astrology. It's time you get to Google and find a moon sign calculator. There are like millions online. And calculate your moon sign. And you probably already know your sun sign. So find the combination and find my video on that and check it out. A lot more will be revealed than just your sun sign, than what your sun sign reveals to you, because sometimes you may feel like, oh, astrology is not accurate because the sun is one component of astrology. There are 9 planets in astrology, the sun and the moon included in that, and each planet represents an archetype. Okay? Sorry. Now the sun is yang. It's our it's the way we project, our internal energy out into the world, how we project it to the world, what we want to be perceived as, our accomplishments, our credentials, so to speak, Whereas the moon sign is the very opposite of this. It is your emotional body. It's your connection body. It's your nurturing body. It's your mother, connection to mother, being a mother. Okay? And it's actually the deeper component of your natal chart than your sun sign, if you look at it, because your moon is who you really are, deep within, when no one is looking, and there are no masks then, because you're not afraid to go deep within, because that is your emotional body. Those are your emotions and you swim in them. We all do, and that what reveals much more of who we truly are than the sun sign. So if you're looking at exploring someone or exploring yourself, then please discover your moon sign, right? If you're here and your moon sign, then you're probably a Leo moon and a Cancer sun. Very interesting polarity here. I have to mention there's a mutual receptivity here. Now, what do I mean by mutual receptivity? I mean that the sun, right, rules Leo, and the moon rules Cancer. And the moon here is in Leo, and its opposite, and the sun is in Cancer. The sun hates being in Cancer, but still there's a mutual receptivity here. There's a good there's a good synergy here of yin and yang. Okay, now Leo, a bit about Leo moon first before we jump into Cancer sun, and then we bring them together. Now, a bit about Leo moon, they love hair. They are over the top, dramatic. They are the divas, the kings, the queens, the nobility, the artists also, the children, the eternal children. Leo being the sign of children. And the moon is connected to your childhood. So there's a deep, deep, deep connection to childhood with moon and Leo. And if in some way you've not lived your childhood the way you want to, or the length has been cut short due to experiences or circumstances or whatever, then you will constantly relive your childhood. You will be the cool aunt, the cool uncle, because you love to get close to kids. You vibe with them. You have that youthful energy. Leo moon people are very youthful, forever youthful internally. They can give out so much joy. But Leo moon in its negative side can be conceited, vain, arrogant, selfish, harsh. That's the very negative side of this energy. And if you're feeling that, you need to work through all those issues, okay? Because in its higher vibration, the Leo moon is a gorgeous artist, a true spectacle. You know, she's like, and anyway, she wants to be the spectacle. Why? Because for Leo moon people, a camera is always rolling. Their life is forever the Truman Show. And they want to be seen, they want to be heard, they want to look perfect. Even at home, they want to look really nice in case someone comes. Even if they hop down to get groceries, I mean, I most won't because they'll order online, but if they have to, then they're gonna put on makeup to go down to the supermarket. That's the way they are. They like to look like the queen, the king. They like their mane of hair and they want to play with it. They want to play with other people's hair. Their lovers, they really appreciate hair. Leo moon people, you know, and not having hair can affect their self-esteem because they're the lion. It's like the lion's mane, you know. So they do tend to have glorious hair and tend to have interesting hairstyles. Okay, now again, let's get to Cancer Sun. Cancer sun is uncomfortable in Cancer. Sun wants to shine, you know, radiate, illuminate. And here the sign of Cancer is all about emotions, home, comfort, security. It can be a bit, you know, off-putting for the sun. The sun does not like it in Cancer. But here, if you can really balance both the energies, the yin and the yang. But remember, fire and water can create steam. So steam can also be used to propel things further. So what vibe are you tuning into? You give out a more caring and family-oriented persona than you really feel within. Within you are quite the individual, the artist, always ready to go explore, you know, have amorous adventures. Leo moon people love to have love, being love, and they love the idea of new love. Really appeals to them, I've seen. Because see, inherently, as I said, they are kids. No matter what their age, they are their children. And you know, when we were kids, we wanted to fall in love. It was like that oxytocin release, that serotonin release when we kissed, when we connected with our lovers, and we were just, you know, kids. So Leo moon people always feel this inherent need to experience this profound connection over and over again. Like they want to experience romance over and over again. And Cancer is quite the opposite. Cancer wants stability, security. So you may be projecting a more stable and family-oriented facade. I won't say facade, mask. You know, Frida Fordham, a Jungian scholar, spoke of the mask, the persona, the mask we wear, masks we wear in society. We all do. It's not really negative. It's a personality. It's how we project ourselves. You know. So how you project yourself is way more family oriented than what you really feel within. You want adventure within. You're burning up within. You know, Leo moon is tempestuous, fiery energy. A lot of fire. You're like burning. You have this intense need to love, connect, and you know, feel hair. And look, I'm doing it. While I'm making a video, I'm doing it. So I get the gist of what you really want. Don't forget, I have loads going on in Leo too. But not to get too Leo on you again, but you get the point. Leo moon guys, you can be so amazing. You are like the divas, the oomph goddesses, and not in a, you know, femme fatale, scorpionic way, but you are like the wow, the absolute red gorgeous woman that walks by with a red dress, like in the Matrix. You're that one, you know, Leo moon. But don't be vain and conceited. And Cancer in its worst manifestation can be overtly clingy, needy as F. because Cancer, being the sign of mother, can start mothering people. And although Leo moon really does not like that, but Leo moon can get possessive, very, very possessive. So this mothering vibe and this overtly possessive vibe, fuse them together and voila, you have something deadly. So be careful of that. Cancer in its low vibration can be quite deadly, because they have this real delusion. They're very deluded that whatever they're doing is right. They're protecting, they're defending, they want to defend, they want to protect, so everything has its good and bad, positives and negatives. So you've just got to figure out how to work with them, and once you do, energy really opens up to you. You've got two great combinations going. You can be compassionate, empathic, sensual, soft like water with Cancer, and you can be fiery, tempestuous, passionate, adventurous, outgoing with Leo. Introvert, extrovert makes you an ambivert. Combine them and express those energies. I hope you like this video. If you did, subscribe, like, comment, share. It means so much. Bye.